All right, this is day 13 of the video series. Today, I guess I'll just update you guys and tell y'all how I'm feeling today, how I felt over the past week, maybe some things I've thought or things I've noticed. As you can tell, I'm not in the best spirits today. I'm not necessarily feeling upset or like sad or anything. More so just, I don't know, trying to understand things and where I'm at. And it's a little confusing of a time right now. I'm not really sure what to think or really what to do, because I mean I have been going to the gym consistently and doing all these things, but I mean I guess it's just become motion now. Get up, eat breakfast, go to the gym, come back, take a shower, eat lunch, do whatever I can with the free time I have before work, and then go to work, come back, repeat. So I guess that's definitely starting to have an impact, because me and my days just kind of feel the exact same, and it gets pretty boring and a little demotivating. But I mean, again, it's nothing like that I'm gonna go off discourse for, because again, it's not worth it. I like how I'm progressing and what I've been doing. I guess I'm just trying to figure out how to manage this feeling, or whatever you want to call it, because again, I don't really know what to do about it or how to label it, because it kind of like comes in waves, and it's also just very weird. I don't really, it's like confusion with a little bit of like almost like an unsatisfaction is the way I am trying to, I don't know, that's the best way I'm putting it, I guess. I can't really go more into it because I don't know. But I mean, I guess my plan of action is figure out how I can deal with this and what I should be doing. But yeah, I'm not gonna stop what I've been doing because of this. I'm just gonna keep going and manage it, and see how I can fix this, see how I can get this to not be a problem. I feel like I might be getting ahead of myself too in certain aspects, and I feel like I might be shifting focus a little bit. So that's something I've noticed over the past week, maybe a couple days. Not really a week, I'll say the past couple of days. But yeah, my focus has shifted a little bit. Not drastically, but it has. And I want to get that in check before it could possibly turn into something that I don't want it to. So I'm going to really just redirect my focus and, again, stay committed to me and stay on the track I've been going on. I'm not going to let, these outside factors get in between me and my goals. And I'm gonna, I don't know, I'm just gonna stop thinking so much. I think all the time. And it's hard to stop, but these thoughts can really get to you really quickly. and they kind of build up into a barrier of what you originally like. Think of it like this: you're standing right here. Hopefully this all is in frame. You're standing right here, and these thoughts start kind of at this level right here, and then they start building up, and then it kind of looks like this. So you're standing here, and this is the barricade. You were able to see on the other side of that. You were seeing that path, but now this barricade, this blockade is in the way, and it's causing you to get stuck a little bit, starting to not hold you back, but prevent you from going forward. So really, I'm gonna keep that focus on staying on course, staying consistent with what I'm doing, doing things to get my mind off thoughts, or really rewiring how I approach situations, how I think about situations, what I should be doing, what I shouldn't be doing, stuff like that. So I'm, stuff like this can be scary because I don't want to go back to square one, or, mess up and be back into a spot I don't want to be in. But I know that, I can rely on myself to stay on this path and to not go back, because I see all the strength I'm getting from this. And granted, it's only been like a week or two, the side effects are already showing, and I'm very grateful that I started this, because again, just in this 2 weeks I've noticed so much, and I've felt so much more different, and things have been better. I'm not having these bad thoughts all the time. It's easier to go to sleep at night. I wouldn't be able to sleep until like 2 or 3 in the morning, because I'd constantly just stay up and think, just end up going crazy before I sleep. And it was just wake up super late, go to work. That's probably one thing that is keeping me from falling back on the bad habits, is I'm seeing how horrible I was like treating myself. I was like, I would eat a meal a day, maybe. I would barely drink water. I'd sleep until 12, stay in bed until 2, get up, take a shower. By that time, I go to work, come back at like 10, play the game for a couple hours, go to bed, repeat. And no, that was not fun. It was horrible, and I hated every second of it, because it made me start just hating life. Like, that's all my life really was. And sometimes it kind of still feels that way. Just one big cycle of getting up, doing this, going to work, come back, sleep, getting up, doing that, go to work, sleep. And it's like, man, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. Like, that's one thing I really don't like, is work. Obviously, I have to be employed so I can have money and pay for shit. But, man, I hope life is not just waking up, stick to your routine, go to work, come back, and repeat every day. Because, man, that is not fun, and low-key, it's depressing. So hopefully I can get somewhere where I can, that's not the case, or hopefully get a job that I'm happy with and happy doing, so I don't hate it. But yeah, I guess that's it. I'm not gonna take up too much time, because I am on a little bit of a time crunch. So, I hope things, I'll get back into that mindset. I want to say I hope. I will get back into the mindset and redirect focus. And, I'm going to continue to be different. I'm going to continue to go forward, because I'm not just going to stay here and sit in this cylinder and be stuck in a slump. If you're catching yourself in something like this, get back to it. Start that drive. It's wasting your time to be stuck in situations like this. It's one thing to take alone time and reflect. It's different to let it consume you and you just sit in it. It quickly turns into like a mind game you play with yourself. That's pretty not fun to be in. So definitely, if you catch yourself in something like this, just get back on track, keep going forward. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Again, I apologize for the low spirits, but we all have these days. So next video, I'll be more energy, more lively. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for the support. Again, these are for you guys. So yeah, thank you. Things will get better. Things will get better. I hope you guys believe that too. So thank you and goodbye.